Boys just got back in from a 39-hour adventure. We've got a live stream show tonight to give you $1,500 in free trips. We've got some great stuff to talk about and an update and announcements and more. Hopefully everybody's having a great start to their Sunday morning. Want to talk a little bit about this 39-hour adventure and then get into some more information about what's going on, what's coming up, and more. Definitely looks like a nice pile of fish here. A lot of good quality species. A good mix of some big red grouper, big red snapper, some triggerfish, some scamp. Definitely a good pile. Some nice porgies. Mangrove snapper bite was a little tough for us, but a lot of good quality fish in the mix here. Looks like a pretty good trip, huh?
Yeah, it was a good trip. We went right out deep, big fish fishing. And we knew we were going to pick at the mangroves, but we were after big quality fish this trip and did really well on the groupers. Lots of just keeper-sized red grouper in there on the stringers. Did decent on the scamps.
Some big fat red groupers on top, too.
Yeah, big fat red groupers. Decent-sized scamps. Lots of big red snappers they added up throughout the trip. And one of our better big red snapper trips of the season. The gags are out there in numbers.
I heard you guys had some crazy gag grouper stops.
Yeah, we had to pull off of them a couple times where the whole stern had fish on, everybody. And I was like, guys, if you don't have one on, reel them up. And other guys would drop down and hook more again.
That's crazy.
Eventually just had to pull the anchor while fish were hooked up.
That's crazy.
And
so you had 10, 15 gags hooked up at one time.
And yeah, and pulled off of them, left that area. There were big red snappers with them, but it's not worth it, messing with those gags right now.
That's crazy. So the gag grouper are jumping in the boat.
They were insane, and they weren't breaking
in late August, which is wild.
And they weren't breaking people off either. Hopefully, it stays the same next month.
2 weeks away.
2 weeks away.
Yeah, some nice I see a nice blackfin tuna in the mix. Was that on the troll or the slow pitch?
This was a random
dropping bait or lifting bait.
Yep, dropping a bait, and good on the jigs this trip. That big Almaco was on a jig. He caught lots of red snappers on the jig. A big red grouper on a jig.
That's cool.
We were 200 feet-ish, and that's a great area for the jig.
The slow pitch jig was paying off, huh?
Yeah.
That's awesome, man. What was the hot bait this trip besides the jigging?
Other than that, I'm seeing again the red grouper like the pinfish.
Red grouper like the pinfish and the big dead baits on the red snapper?
Yep, I'm kept an eye out on the red groupers this trip, and they like the pinfish for sure.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Well, we appreciate it, Captain Will. Thanks for the time. And
yes,
some nice scamp over here, too. Wow. Beautiful. Another nice trip. Got a great one today, leaving later on Sunday afternoon at 3 o'clock. We got tons of opportunities coming up. Light loads on our Tuesday trips and our Sunday trips. So if you want to come out and join us for one of these 39-hour adventures for red snapper, we still got 2 weeks of lighter loads. Once we get into September, the gag grouper season overlap has definitely booked up. Unfortunately, you might get a chance to slide in there. Someone that has a cancellation, but the first 2 weeks of September are completely sold out for these long-range trips. We still have room on our 5 and 10-hour trips, but to get out there to the red snapper and the gags, we are unfortunately sold out right now. But there is a chance some spots might open up with cancellations, so stay tuned. Also, keep in mind our nearshore fishing trips have been doing pretty well. We've been seeing some nice lane snapper, a few of those mangroves, a couple of those red grouper. We're a few weeks away from the mackerel and kingfish coming back. We're a few weeks away from the hogfish really starting to fire back up too. So exciting times ahead nearshore as things cool off and those species start to recirculate for us and we start to get in more into that transition period. Also, we've got our live stream show tonight at 7:30 p.m. on our Hubbard's Marina Facebook, YouTube, Instagram pages. So if you want a chance to win $1,500 in free fishing trips, join us tonight live at 7:30 p.m. on the Hubbard's Marina YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram for that live stream show where we give away free trips, answer your questions, tell you what's going on, what's coming up, and more. Look forward to spending Sunday nights with y'all. Also, keep in mind, we have our Real Animals radio show every Saturday morning at 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. Every Friday morning, we have the news segment at 8:15 a.m. So you have a chance to join us on the news, on the radio, or our Sunday night live stream show on the internet. Or you can come out and join us here in person. We've got tons of fishing adventures. We've got dolphin tours, island trips, shelling trips, sunset cruises. We also do private charters of any type, so you can go out and do some island trips, some shelling trips, some eco tours, private fishing charter. You can head way offshore. We do ash gathering, memorial trips, and so much more. So whatever you can dream up, we can do it. And we've got the Don's Dock Seafood Market. So if you're too busy to go fishing, you can always stop down and buy your fresh seafood today. We've got a huge load of fresh lobster in if you want to stop by and get some of those. Also, we've got plenty of fresh grouper, snapper, and more. We've got shrimp. We've got oysters. A lot of stuff down there at the Don's Dock Seafood Market. So come on down and see us. And don't forget, if you're too busy to go fishing, you're just too darn busy. Hopefully you'll have a chance to join us tonight for that live stream show. It's always a good time. And hopefully you enjoy this sunrise view this morning. And I hope you have a great Sunday, y'all. So thanks for tuning in and joining us and being a part of our Hubbard's Marina family. Definitely appreciate y'all commenting, letting us know where you're watching from, letting us know what's going on. And hopefully you can give the video a like to help us spread the word to more people as well. Don't forget to subscribe on YouTube. We got lots of new content coming out every day. We got some exciting new videos on the YouTube channel as well, so check it out. And we look forward to seeing you down here in person sometime soon on the water.